should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. It's my luck, push me away. You understand, there's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, come on.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm eating dinner, y'all. So I'm sorry, but this is my one meal. I'm hungry. Welcome to Make Food Palace. Of course, I'm Dr. A. I left Euphoria on time today, y'all. So I had to get home. I left with the family. I left with my husband when he came in. Anyway, welcome to the Euphoria. Welcome to the Mickey Ficky Crystal Palace here. Make sure you come on in here. Stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals, grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. Make sure you stop at the bar and do what you do. Grab your crystal, grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. The next ways to become, 4 different ways to become a crystal. One way would be like, share, and subscribe. The second way is make sure you listen. We call that what? Well, you typing. We call that what? We call that what? We call that parlor room. The second way to become a crystal, all you got to do is do what? Hang back and listen. We call that what? The boom boom room, jingling, jingling, jingling. What y'all doing up in that boom boom room there, Ray? Anyway, welcome to the Mickey Figure Palace. The fourth and last way, but not least way, we call that what? After the show, don't leave your play around me, true player for real. Anyway, y'all know after party, there's an after party, and anyway, you know what it is. We call it outhouse gang up in this thing. Okay. So without further ado, no, I'm not sure. I kind of had to feel like I had to stop showing my house, unless not because my house is nasty, because it's not. It's got like some dishes that I got dishes in the sink because I just cooked. Okay, but I didn't start off that way. Hello. Anyway, only way I'm gonna show my place, my euphoric energy. Yeah, y'all can see all up in there. But my home, I want people to come up in there. Please come. Okay. Now on the terms of my home, I thought about people having plans and all that stuff. My husband wanted me to stop showing my household. Now, if I'm by my computers, that's one thing. Or if I'm in the corners of my computers, or if I'm at my desk, he doesn't mind, but he don't want me showing it no more. So, okay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and watch. Oh shoot, I didn't even pull up none of these heifers. Hold on, y'all. Let me cancel this, okay? Y'all, I'm trying to get for y'all to get in here. Anyway, y'all, let's talk about it. Today has been a quite some day, okay? That's what I want to tell y'all. My day has been pretty cool. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna act like my day was shiggity today, or I was tired. I wasn't tired really today. I was okay. Let's go ahead and get we're gonna get my Jazzy left. Step your on up in here so we can talk about your okay, okay. I don't know if we're gonna talk about Chrissy. I thought about talking about Chrissy. I was like, I don't know. She ain't got nothing going on. I don't want to kill her. Okay. I didn't watch none of these videos, so I don't know what is she talking about. Y'all know how we do. We're only gonna make a mention a little bit on Liv. We're not gonna do a whole breakdown of Liv because I I can't with her. You know, I can't. We can't. We don't pay no attention to Liv over here. We just don't, because we know anybody listening to her is illy for 'em. You're a dumber listener Liv than you are with Jasmine. Jasmine's pretty damn dumb. Okay. I mean, I'm being honest. Okay. Anyway. Oh, girl, put back up from the MF and camera. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and pull this chicken here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Can y'all share my video out, please? If y'all don't mind, I would really appreciate that. Okay. All right. We got her. We got this whore on the rostrum. Let me turn her up. Can y'all hear her? Okay, let me turn her up. I don't understand what it is about these women that come on here and they don't talk to you. They don't speak to you. They just come on here and just look around like they Beyonce. Beyonce don't even do that. You know, no kind of training. I know some of y'all helpers gonna say, well, you eating? Shut the F up. I can eat if I want to. I'm doing a mukbang. Anyway, I don't know what she looking. I don't know. This house does. I like this house better though. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's more fitting for her.
What is it?
Now, Jasmine, if you tear this house up like you did the other one, girl, if you do that, I want this landlord knew about you at the other place. The new landlord probably gave you a good reference because they want you to hell up out this place. You know, some landlords will do that. Some landlords will say that you are good or you ain't no problem, it ain't no issue with you or whatever, because they already know they trying to get you up out of their spot because they already know you crazy and they don't want to deal with you no more than what they have to deal with you. You know, peep that, okay? So don't be surprised if she got a good reference. I mean, she did pay her bill. Now it might not be on time all the time, but she did pay her bill. You know what I mean? She got them bills paid now at that spot. Now I don't know about the electric and water and gas or whatever, what have you, but she paid that bill. You know, she just couldn't afford it no more. You know, but she paid her bills more than Chrissy did. Let's just keep it real. Because Chrissy got a track record of not paying no bills. I'm just being honest. Let's see. Now, I did look at Teller's video, Teller XO. We are going to segue to Teller's videos. And I remember a long, long time ago, she gave me permission. A long time ago now, Teller, don't be mad at me, girl, but I'm going to show you a video. Okay. This is really good. Wait a minute, y'all got to share this out. But this helper can't get right or trying to get it right. I don't know what this helper can do, but either way, what we're going to do over here, I want y'all listen to me. I'm going to share this video out. And I would really appreciate it. I would too for me.
Not right now. Later, okay? Go watch TV.
Now, one of the things I don't do, y'all gotta get. Now, I might tell y'all to buy some stuff. I might ask y'all to buy some stuff from me, right? But guess what I don't do? I don't get up here and beg. I don't get up here and beg for y'all to donate me no cash apps. I'm just saying. So if I ask y'all to share a video, thank you. Okay. Just saying, I really would appreciate it, for real. You know how when dogs walk and they have like a little thing on them? That's how it sounds when she walk. All that noise, girl. What, you a dog or something? Oh my God, girl. You something else. Hold on. Let me try to share this video out. How you share the video out if it's already out? Okay. Share. Okay, there we go. I got it. Create a post. We is live. We live. Okay. Anyway, all right. I really appreciate that. Okay, y'all, let's get started. Of course, she got her boobies tight. Well, I don't know why she wears shirts like that to make her boobies look like that. But she look like she don't have no. She look bad. She look like they already. That's why they're down on the floor, because Jasmine doesn't try to wear bras that help her. You know.
Hey y'all.
Where you in the house? Why do you sound like a dog walking? Is that dog? Maybe that's a dog, y'all. I don't know. But it's strange, when she got up, I only heard that noise. Just saying. It might be the dog though.
Y'all.
Maybe it's the dog. You know something we know is, Jasmine, you've been letting that dog out a little bit more. Maybe because people been calling in on you. People been clowning you about that dog not being out. The PETA people been clowning you. Yeah. I'm just saying. I thought you said for him to go sit down, Jasmine. Why is he back here? Again, I wonder why when you don't go live at night as opposed to going live when this little boy around, because he needs you. Now, if you spend all day with him, then I can understand. We know you don't spend all day with your children. Sometimes it look like you just woke up. That would look like to me. Now, I spend all day with my son, so if I want to go live, I'm going to go live, okay? I'll be here. I spend all day with him. You hear me? But your son is more needy than mine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hi y'all.
But he needs you. I hate those bands. I know a lot of people that got wigs wear those bands. I hate them though. I hate those bands. Y'all get ready to play some sports wearing them bands. Look like Michael Irvin or somebody. James Worthy looking asses. Wearing bands on your head. Y'all playing basketball? Y'all playing 1970 basketball?
Everybody.
My dude, the boy looking at.
They going so far. So I have a video for y'all, but I can't even make it public yet.
Girl.
I think virtual
I
school.
didn't mean to speak passive like that, y'all. I'm gonna take it back. I was supposed to be. I just call myself person play, but y'all know I'm eating, so it is what it is. Hold on, I'm gonna take it back. Hold on, give me a second here.
He don't want move down. No, don't go over there. Watch out. Legend, go play. He not worried about you. Ooh, I don't even know where to put it at.
Yeah, but I don't have no things.
Love story part 1.
I don't have your thing. You have to wait for the.
What is that?
I look for it tonight. Okay, y'all know the look.
Yeah, I'm like, I got so much I have to do
about our conversation.
I did a to-do list, and I'm like, maybe I can just.
Okay, so let's talk about a to-do list, Jasmine. All the notebooks, you sat back and write down all this stuff that you got to do. But what do you really do, though? Do you really complete them? Have you ever just scratched off the list on what you have accomplished for that day? I don't think you do, Jasmine. I think it's all for YouTube. Okay, first of all, let's speak. How you doing, Kenya? How you doing, Butterfly? How you doing, Southside Butterfly? Grace, seen you in a long time over here. How you doing? How you doing, Kenya? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. How you doing, Miss Cheeks? Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. Hey, there's my mom. Moms do matter. Thank you so much, Pastor. Welcome to the McFlicky Palace. Well, let me first thank all of my moms. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all do a lot of work, and it's unpaid. So I'm gonna show you love, though. I appreciate you. So, y'all do what do you call it? A tireless act. you know. So thank you so much. I appreciate you being my mod. I appreciate everybody coming over here just listening to a little girl from St. Louis. Okay. I appreciate y'all listening to me. Okay. Okay. All right. How you doing, Jay? How you doing, Jay Lifestyle? I appreciate you too. Welcome to the Big Fleek Palace. Okay. All right. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Okay. Let me ask y'all a quick question. While I'm cooking, do you save chicken oil? I don't know nothing about that. Now I don't eat meat, so that I guess you're talking to everybody else. I do dispose of it as a second and third use. Do you use it for any other frying cube steak cooking now? LOL. I don't know. I just want to feel us baby moms. Yes, she is. I don't know. It's been so long since I cooked. You can ask me vegetable questions, vegetable fruit questions, stuff like that, noodle questions, vegan foods or vegetarian ish foods. No, vegetarian stuff. Beet stuff, not so good on. Okay. No, are you good? Eloy. How you doing, Tiangela? Tiangela Smangela. Welcome to the Meat Fleeky Palace. Okay. All right, y'all. I shared it out. How you doing, TS? Welcome to the Meat Fleeky Palace. Okay, y'all. Uh okay. So J Lifestyle is give you some tips there, girl, because she's gonna tell you, but she's a chicken connoisseur. Okay, so she's gonna tell you some bit of information on how to use chicken. Chicken. I know. I just laugh every time I say chicken. Chicken. Okay, I know that's probably not funny to y'all, but it's funny to me. I'm like a comedian in my own head. I'm telling you, I should have been a comedian. I promise you. At times, I just said, if y'all knew half of this, I really am gonna just start saying some of the stuff I think. It's probably gonna get me in trouble. Well, it's not gonna get me in trouble. It's probably gonna make some people angry. But I think I'm just gonna start really expressing myself and saying whatever's on my mind. So the first thing that comes to my mind, I'm just gonna blurt it out. Okay, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on Dr. A just says whatever comes out of her mouth, and regardless to how people feel. I want to see if I could do that. I used to do that a lot, and since I've grown older. Of course, I've watched. I've tried to use a little filtration. Yes, I made up a word. So I've tried to use a little filtration with my words of conversations. And you can have a snack. I don't know what kind of snack you would like, but you definitely can have a snack after your meal. You ate that really fast. So whatever snack you want, sir, you're welcome to it. You're rubbing your stomach. I guess he's telling me it's good. See, Jasmine, when my son eats his food, when he eats food from me or his daddy, I would say 95% of the time he likes it, and 5% not so much, right? Sometimes he's a kid, right? But what I'm saying is, Jasmine, let me just tell you this. Normally, when my children eat my food, he's thumbing up, he's rubbing his stomach, he's too full or whatever, he's happy, right? When your children eat your food, they don't have a choice because they're starving because you don't really feed them. But we know that pretty much when they pack a lunch, they throw it away and they eat school food. And that's bad. Okay, let's continue.
Get it all done.
Okay, sir. What would you like?
But I'm trying not to let it get to me that I have a lot to do. Because when I let it get to me, then I get overwhelmed, I get frustrated and irritated.
Put that in the sink for me, sir.
But I've done a lot today so far.
Jasmine, I don't know. When you say you've done a lot, I think a lot to you is rolling over out the bed and looking at yourself, looking at him, looking at you, looking at Bentley, looking at your child, looking at Bentley, looking at your child. And you do that probably about 3 hours worth. And then you lay back down and go back to sleep. That's fine. You can eat that. And then you lay back to sleep. And then you go back to sleep. And then you probably get up and go work out. Now, notice I didn't say you wash your face, brush your teeth, and you get legendary ready. You don't wash your face, brush your teeth, nothing. You just get up and y'all just go. You just put this on legend. You change his pull up. Don't wipe him down. Don't put him in bath. Don't do nothing. Because we know he ain't had no bath the night before. We know you don't, give him baths. But I think when you say that, I don't trust your word on that you got a lot of stuff done today. Only time I think that you do a lot of stuff is when you have to go pay bills. And really, you're not working to pay them. What you do is just, beg people to pay your bills, and then you go and you pay them. But other than that, I really don't see a whole lot of, you know what I mean? somebody, I just don't trust what you say, Jasmine. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't trust when you say, did Daddy give you remote control to your TV, sir? Okay, good. But I don't trust what you say, sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am, sir, ma'am. Should I say sir, ma'am? Is that not nice? Yes, I'm gonna just say it out my mouth, sir, ma'am. Okay, let's continue.
Let's see. I did this already.
Yeah, she puts a lot of condiments on her children. Too much condiments on her children's food, girl. Especially hot sauce. I mean, it's like I've never, when my children were at her children's age, they wasn't eating no hot sauce. Now, probably when they hit their teens or something, they wouldn't put some hot sauce on their stuff, and that's something differently. But we're talking about little kids. We're not talking about like a teenager, right? Right. Yeah, don't dump, please, Lord, please drain. Don't put that grease down your drains. You gotta throw it out. Now that I can tell you. Okay, all right. How you doing, Miss Tamika, aka Who Meeks? It's Meeks. Welcome to McFig Palace. It depends on what type of oil you're using. Okay. How you doing, Linda? Welcome to the McFig Palace. Hot sauce on eggs and ranch sauce on spaghetti, chicken. I can open it. I got it, sir. Sir, hey, I got it. I got you, player. All right. Yeah, I know. I be talking about people saying dude every second time, and I be calling everybody players around here. I don't know what that's about. You know how Steve Harvey, like Monique. Y'all know I grew up on watching a lot of Monique, y'all. Oh Lord. Oh, you ain't. Why you open it up like this, boy? Go get them scissors. Here, go. You open it. I took it for him to open it up. I can't even open it myself. I see why he talking about to get the scissors. Yeah. So, anyway. Oh my God, dang, right. Okay. How you doing, pineapples? Welcome to McFleek House. And y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to my video over here, but also go over to go over to Planet Mimi's 2 channels and support her on both channels. Also go over to Pineapples, because Pineapples always does great commentary. With that Pineapples got that Philly, that PA, that Pennsylvania accent. She cracks me up. She'll be like, marred. It's just y'all, you say it differently. You know what I'm talking about, girl? You know what I'm talking about? South country. I'm like Midwestern country. Does that make sense? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. The intestines are going to be screwed up. Yeah, sure. And their kidneys, right? The Jasmine and I suspect. Let me see that, son. You got that. You got it. Let me. Okay, you got it. Okay, go ahead and be. Yeah, there you go. You're trying to be independent. That's all right. Don't hurt yourself though. Here. I got it, player. I got it. Come on, son. Let me get that. Anyway, let me see that. Yeah, you act just like me. I turn stuff open with what's this, a pen, with pens and stuff. I sure do. Ain't no shame in our game over here. As long as you don't say bro. Oh shoot. Let me say this. Baltimore. Okay, Baltimore. Okay. Pine is Baltimore. All right, Baltimore. Yeah, Baltimore. Yeah, Monique from Baltimore. Yeah, that's definitely Baltimore. That PA, you can tell a PA person, a person from Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a certain dialect when y'all say certain things. I can tell somebody when they from New Jersey. I can tell when somebody's from the East Coast. It depends on certain areas in the East Coast. I can tell too, because they do sound differently. Okay. You went to the MGM? All right, girl. DMV. All right. Okay. But make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to all these folks' channel. Also, subscribe to Passion. Passion is getting her little channel. I ain't gonna say little channel. I don't mean it disrespectfully, because sometimes people be trying to be nasty when they say little channel. I don't mean little channel like it's a little channel, but you know how we talk. I don't mean. But let me make sure. I don't want to speak that to existence, because you don't have a little channel. I'm going to say, go over to Pineapple. Go over to Passion's channel and make sure y'all celebrate her as well. Okay. Okay, so let's continue. Be more. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, pineapples. I knew what I was trying to say. I just said it wrong. Thank you so much, my crystals. Thank you. I don't have a problem with y'all telling me, getting me back right. Okay. Thank you. But let's continue, y'all. Anyway, Jasmine, you look like you just woke up. So I don't see how you talking about you got a lot done. You didn't get nothing done. You just woke. You just, I guess what you call getting done is rolling out of bed. Okay, rolling out of bed. You know how normally when people get out of bed, they brush their teeth, they wash their face, they get in the tub or shower, or they had a, let's say they had a bath a couple of hours before prior to then, and they said, well, I'm gonna do a wash up. So they might got a, you know what I mean? They may had a bath the night before or a couple of hours. When you just take a towel and soap and you just wash yourself up, that's what a wash up is. Yeah, you when you do it in the tub, when you do it in the sink, right? So when you do it in the sink, but we try not to take, we try to take full baths and showers here. But the point is, but you never know, you might be rushing, you might have to go run out and get something, but the amount, sometimes the amount of time that I take. See, I've tried to do those type of bird baths. They call them bird baths, and they call them something else, but you're too young to know. But at times they call them bird baths, and things like that. And sometimes y'all know in the Crystal Palace over here, whether you're in the parlor room, whether you in the boom boom room, or whether you're in the outhouse gang up at this thing. Y'all already know what we call them over here, but we can't say because it's a little minor in the room. But by the time you get done taking that bird bath, it's almost better that you just get your behind in the shower or the tub. The way I've tried to take bird baths, I find myself just going, well, I gotta just might as well get in the tub, after that, you know because sometimes they have water leaks. So where I am at, now we've had this conversation. So where I live at, sometimes they'll have a water leak. Like last week they had a water leak, so they will cut the water off because they was working on this water leak. It was like a couple of condos down from us, and they cut the water off for everybody's area, from this whole entire area. They had cut the water off. So we kind of already knew once they did it one day. We kind of figured once we seen the little water company out, so we already pretty much knew that what was great about it is that we wasn't here, right? The next great thing is, by the time I got off of Euphoria, from Euphoria Palace, I came here. Everybody water was back on. So from whatever time to whatever time, by the time like 5:30, 6 o'clock, the water company was done and they was gone. So I think it was like a massive problem. So I really don't know. Sometimes they'll cut it off at minutes notice just to correct problems, or if they have a main break. Sometimes they'll do electricity. If somebody run into a transformer or something like that. Do they run into transformers often? No. Every now and then we have experienced that. Because my daughter called me and say, "Hey mom, is your electric off? Everybody's electric's off over here. Is yours off too?" I'm like, yes or no, whatever. But the point is that happens. Not due to non-payment. Let's make sure we understand that. But what I'm saying is that's the only way that I would think that a bird bath would probably be appropriate. But then again, when the water goes off, I can always go to Euphoria. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. I got hot water there and everything, and it's not too far from where I live at. But if something happens here, an event, I can always go to Euphoria. I even got a place to sleep in Euphoria. You hear me? I even got like a little bed in Euphoria. Y'all probably didn't peep it, but it's like a little couch. The little couch folds out and you can make it into a bed. Okay, it was the reason why I got that, because I knew at times that we might have to stay over and do inventory. My son might be with me, and so he will have a choice to lay down and take a nap. But the point is that you got to wash your butt, is what I'm trying to say. I know I said all that just to say wash your butt, and how important it is to wash your butt. My son is out the room now, y'all. So now we can get busy and discussing how we discuss. Now I'm gonna try not to get a little raw, because sometimes you can hear it through these vents. But I'm gonna say what's on my mind, okay? So I gotta speak what's on my mind. I'm not gonna hold back today, okay? Dairy nails are filthy. He works on cars. Oh my God, girl, he probably do work on cars. He probably work on Jasmine car. Rock would be more heavy. I know more better. Oh, okay. Now I understand. All right, right. She's not. Yeah, she don't really clean her own nails. I mean, I can't even get to my son nail, because my son, I don't know, his nails be sharp. I think my son cuts his nails. I think he been cutting them ever since he got tired of me cutting them. So he learned how to cut his own nails. Okay. It's okay. Autocorrect. It's all good. Listen, something. Okay, you good. All right. Yeah, that's how you know that he don't take regular baths. No, he don't. My son, man, my son being that shot. My son takes baths showers. He takes showers and baths, okay? But he mainly takes showers. He takes baths a certain amount of times a week, but the rest for the remainder of the weeks, he takes showers, and sometimes, I hate I don't like bird baths. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. But Jasmine don't even do bird baths, so let's be honest. You can look at her and tell, and that's partially why her face be dirty a lot. Why her face has accumulated all that acne because the chick don't wash her face. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real. The bitch don't wash her face. If the bitch washed her face, it wouldn't look like that. Okay. If she washed her face more regular, then the first thing she do, you see her get up and wash her face. And it's like Jasmine. This is what Jasmine do. This is the impression that she gives us. What she tries to say is that when she get done working out at the gym, she takes a shower. But she don't take no shower after then. I was like, okay, this is me. Now let's say that when I wake up, I take me a bath. Let's say that when I go to sleep, I take me a shower. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just saying that regardless to whether when I get from Euphoria, do I take a shower right when I leave Euphoria? No. Do I take a bath before I go to bed? Yes. And the thing is, you need to be fresh before you go out. Now it's getting ready to be cold. So due to the fact that it's going to be cold outside, you have an hour I think, to let your pores close, right? So, but Jasmine don't do that. Jasmine barely washes her face. I think the only time Jasmine washes her face is for video content. And them little girls weren't taking no baths because that little girl kept on saying that they said she stunk. And I'm like, well, do y'all have hot water? I mean, you can have let's say you don't have hot water. Even if you have cold water, you can still wash your butt. Now, it's just a comfort level. I don't want to talk about her gas no more. I'm over it, that gas conversation. That gas conversation is overrated. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep having that conversation. We're not gonna be dealing with that kind of stuff. We're not gonna keep on blowing her up and making her feel good about herself and her excusing that. See, Jasmine, nowadays everybody think it's ghetto. Everybody think the ghetto life is highlighted. Okay, we're not gonna highlight that bullshit over here. We're not, because even if you do live in the ghetto, everybody that I know live in the ghetto, they want to get out of the ghetto. Okay, so we're not gonna, and it's not just ghetto living. I'm talking about the ghetto mentality. Okay, because you can stay in the ghetto, but you don't have to have a ghetto mentality. So it's a difference. It's not cute. Well, let's continue.
Oh my goodness. Let me get out. They're driving.
That's the first time I've ever understand him. And I had to scratch my ears to understand him. He said, Bentley, get out.
Crazy. I thought I was excited about my kids growing up, but now I don't know.
Bentley said, bitch, I was here before you was. I know Bentley, like, I was here before you was even thought about. Before you even came around, I was here. So what you talking about, man? I was here already. Now you want to bring your butt here. Nobody asked you to come here. I was here first. And Jasmine talking about, I don't want my children to grow up. That's obvious, which is why you don't potty train them, which is why you don't prepare them like ready for the world. You know, remember that group, Ready for the World? Oh, Sheila. Oh, you know what I mean? The point is, you have never prepared your children or got them camera. You don't even get them camera ready, let alone ready for the world. Which is why Derry probably still wearing the pamper. which is why not legendary, which is why, what's that little boy name? Why Aiden didn't get potty trained until he started school. He probably still not potty trained. And don't tell me because he got autism. I don't want to hear that. That's an excuse.
They want more. They want money. The way that they just think money is.
Bitch, you want money too, don't you? Don't you want money? Don't you pay money? We're not gonna act like you playing basketball for free, Jasmine. Now, I don't think you are. I think at some point in time you are paying somebody to do something. Okay? So we're not gonna act like you're not paying for basketball. Okay? We know you're paying for basketball, Jasmine. We know you're paying that YMCA to go work out. Okay? So the point I'm trying to make is stuff is not free for you. Stuff is not free for nobody, right? So why are you trying to act all high and mighty when it comes to your children? When it comes down to Davis 4, you don't want to pay anything. You want to complain about paying. And don't act like you're not complaining, because that's what you're doing. We already know your MO, Jasmine. This how you get down. This is how I gotta wash these dishes, y'all, because I'm not trifling. I gotta watch. Now we cook. I done ate. So after you cook, I'm not talking to y'all crystals, because I already know y'all know. Okay, y'all already know, because y'all know how to maintain house, because all y'all house is clean. All y'all house is nice and clean. Okay. Now Jasmine, I was going to say Jasmine's house is nasty, so she wouldn't understand. That's what I was going to say. But we know that Jasmine don't clean up her house. So if somebody over here was to watch her, if she was come over here and watch us over here, she would know, she would understand that when you cook, you clean up right after. You know what I'm saying? After you eat your good old meal, that's when you clean up. Sometimes I wash the dishes before I eat, but I didn't want my food to get cold. You know what I mean? So I was hungry. And then I was hungry too. Okay, now I'm just going to eat me some seaweed, y'all. Okay? Let's continue.
Grows on trees. Hey, do you got $50 for some roebucks? What?
Jasmine.
You better make 10 last.
Jasmine. You don't take your children nowhere. Well, there's a lot going on in the world. Let's be honest, right? But the fact is, you don't do anything with your children. If they want some damn Roblox, my husband buys it too for my son, so I get that. Just buy it and stop complaining about it. Just say, hey, they got these Roblox. They didn't have stuff like that maybe when you were young. I don't know.
Because those Robux should be going. What did I do again? Hurt myself.
Jasmine. Just like how your hair be uncontrollable, you should at least not have the wig uncontrollable. Why the wig is just as uncontrollable as her hair? How you doing, It's me? You already know. Yeah, he mistreats Bentley. She never corrects him. No, she ain't. When Bentley bites a stinker, then she will try and get rid of him. And he probably will. My Jazzy life and Just Jazzy 2 are the same. Just like Just Jazzy wife disrespects her and refuses to leave. See, I haven't watched, you know what, Jay Lifestyle, I haven't watched Just Jazzy in a long time, because I'm irritated by her. When that heifer start talking about snakes and stuff, snakes on the plane, girl, I got out of Dodge. I'm just gonna be honest with you, I don't like snakes. And you start talking about, even if the mere mention of snakes irritates me. I bathe the minimum of 2 days. Me too. Two times a day. Me too. The same Jazzy wife just, girl. Yeah, I have to. I mean, and let's say that, I'm going to be real with y'all. Now, let's say if I had an issue at Euphoria. Let's say I wasted a whole bunch of herbs on me. Or let's say I was sweating because it was hot in there. Or I was moving around a lot. Or whatever. Or if I felt sticky. If it was hot outside. And whatever. And what I out of the car and cool down. Then I'm probably gonna take me a shower when I get home. I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, again, it depends. Okay, so I understand, but I usually just bathe twice a day. Take baths twice, a bath and shower, and then if something happens or I don't feel good or something ain't right, I'm gonna take me a shower. I'll take another one. So it'd be like 3 or more, 4. It depends. The most I've taken a shower in a day, or I would say about 5. Okay. Well, Dr. A, you going to be annoyed by Just Jasmine recent video, so that's why I ain't gonna watch it. She was talking about a snake. J Lifestyle, how you doing, darling? Welcome to Big Flicky Palace. So she was talking about a snake. Oh my God, that's why I ain't been watching her. Okay. Yeah, she's definitely annoying. Yeah, she definitely did put Bentley in the cage, right, and put his bed somewhere, right. Let's go.
So I should be using this thing. I'm about to use it to keep this in place.
Okay, let me interrupt her. Can I be honest with you, Jasmine? Your conversation is so weak. When you start getting up here talking, your conversation is the most weakest conversation I've ever heard. You and Olivia cannot hold a conversation. I don't understand. You all don't know how to small talk. Y'all don't know how to have a real conversation about nut. You know what I mean? Every time y'all get up here and start talking, I'm like, what is she talking about? I don't even think she knows what she's talking about. Jasmine, especially you ramble. Olivia try to have points, but it still be some mess. It still be rambling mess, and she's so ill-informed that she just be like, well, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? But Jasmine, you, on the other hand, nobody understands nothing you talking about. Not yet. We don't understand nothing you saying, Jasmine. You just sit up here and look at the camera. It's not even, yes. Okay, wait till I get done with what I'm doing, and I got you. You gotta wait, cause I gotta get these dishes washed. And you should have asked for that when I was doing it. But I got you in a second.
Here we go.
Actually, I'm gonna make you an almond butter jelly sandwich.
Mouthy girl. As I get older, like I'll be like,
give me a second.
What's wrong with you? Why you got an attitude? You know what I'm saying? So
I could just tell my son he just ate, but that wouldn't. But if I said that, he would look at me like he was crazy. He would look at me like I was crazy because he knew I didn't mean it. You know what I mean? He knew I'd be playing. I told him that before, and he laughed at me because he knew I was playing. You know. But I'm not gonna tell my son he just ate. I just told him to give me a few minutes because I'm getting ready to get this stuff. Washed up before I make him another plate. Except for this pan right here. This pan, I'm gonna have to let it soak. Okay. I'm just making Daddy lunch. I want to get that out the way, then I can make him another. He want another plate. Jasmine, you know your children ask for seconds, not because they starving, because it was so good. Okay. I'm gonna make him an almond butter sandwich because I know it's snack time. I gave him a whole lot, and I want to give him an almond butter sandwich. Almond butter jelly and some fruit cup. And my son, you know what, Jasmine? I might make him something else. I can make him another one. I can make him another one of these. I'm gonna get this to Daddy, and I'm gonna make him another one. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make him one. I'm gonna make him some more. That's what I'm gonna do. Make him a fresh amount. I ask him what he wants. If he want another almond butter sandwich, and I can make him some more of this. I did stir fry. I can make him some more, but I had to make my husband's lunch. I give my husband this amount, and then I make him a fresh pot. But Jasmine, you see how I'm able to do that? You see how, although my son said he wanted seconds, I'm like, well, I ain't gonna give him this one, but I'm gonna give him the other one. That's what I did. I didn't tell him no, I ain't feeding him. Right? I didn't tell him no, you just ate. No. Drink some water. I mean, we got water. We got plenty of water. We got water. We got different types of juice. You know, we got regular juice now, y'all. My husband did get regular juice. But you understand what I'm saying? We got regular juice. We got vegan juice. And I can also use my juice and make some juice, Jasmine. See, that's what you do in your family. You don't have to starve your children out, girl. You don't have to starve your children out. Just feed them. You know, if you're working on a budget, then buy stuff in bulk. If you so worried about stuff being in bulk form, or you so worried about that, then if you buy stuff on bulk, if you buy stuff in bulk form, then you ain't got to worry about it. Because I can take a picture of my refrigerator, Jasmine. I can take a picture of my counters. Okay? Jasmine, even when I get low on food, I still have more food in my refrigerator than you do all week long.
Because I be feeling.
And the reason why it's not about somebody having a whole bunch of money, it's not that, y'all. What it is because we buy things in bulk, Jasmine. And that's what you should do. We buy things in bulk. Okay? And that's what's wasteful about you. You don't buy things in bulk. You know, your stuff run out so fast because you buy things in bulk. And you cheap with the wrong things. Like, just like you work out. I ain't gonna say the workout because I think the workout is important. I don't think there's anything wrong with you having a YMCA pass. I don't. I think that's good because that's not just good for you, but that's good for those children, okay? But the fact that you got those shots, see, you should never, when your children ask you for money or food or anything like that, you should always, your wallet should be open, Jasmine. Just because of that shot fiasco. Just like with them shots, you spend all that money to the shots, but didn't have a pot to piss in no window to throw it out of. You ain't have enough money for you ain't have enough money. All right, I'm trying to find another pen, y'all. I'm gonna make him. I want to make him some more because I don't want to do him like that. I'm gonna find out, y'all. I'm gonna find out what he want. I'm gonna make him some more because I had to put some aside to my husband so he can have some dinner. But I can make him the exact same thing. I made him a second ago. Sure can. I was gonna make some more anyway. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Okay, Jasmine. Cause I wanted to have leftovers for tomorrow anyway. Cause I didn't feel like cooking tomorrow. All I did have to do was warm up. You know what I mean? So it's no big deal. But you see how when my son asked for food, Jasmine, I don't starve him. I just told him to go sit down somewhere and let me fix it. He just ate though. Keep in mind, he just ate, but he wanted some more. So I'm going to make him a fresh amount. And give my husband this one. And then that way I have a lot left over for tomorrow. I don't know why I'm saying it, y'all. He might eat all this up, but if he does, oh well. I'll just be cooking tomorrow. But you see what I'm saying, Jasmine? You see how I'm not starving him? You see how I'm starving my kid? You know, I'm starving my husband. We all eat. See, when Chris was living there, he didn't eat none of your cooking. He did all the cooking. But you know what, Jasmine? You was working, though. So that's the least Chris could have did. But he couldn't cook. None of the children were satisfied or happy with that food, that mess he was cooking. And I don't understand. I think, I just never, and people can say that her children are just grateful. I disagree with that. But I've never been in nobody's household where a child will say they want neck bones for their birthday. Have you ever, like, that is crazy. You know, most children be like, I want some pizza. I want a hamburger. I want some fried chicken. Not my family, but, you know, not my household. We wouldn't say none of that. But the point is, my son would say pizza. Now, he would say some cheese pizza or vegetarian pizza, okay? Or even vegan pizza. But, y'all, I never heard a child say that they would take some dang on neck bones. Now, that is crazy to me, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I ain't gonna play these games with y'all. What they say, what the young people say, I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. All right. And And this shouldn't take too long to cook either. Because it's just stir fry, y'all. This stir fry. This is like pre-made. It's already chopped up. I already chopped this up on Sunday and just froze it, put in the refrigerator, put in the freezer, and just took it down. It's just vegetables, and it's like this little. Well, I didn't make the vegan little stuff. I bought that at the store. It's like the little vegan stuff. That's like the little steak vegan thingy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, Jasmine, because we cooks over here, girl.
Be the same way. Like, what's going on? Can I move this over? Okay, hold on. Y'all can still see me, but I'm trying to put some stuff. I'm trying to figure out what's what.
If y'all have a channel, please let us know what channel you have so we can go and support you as well. Okay?
Is this part of the vlog? I think it is.
I don't know, Jasmine, but you really are boring. Like, you are really boring. I don't know if this gets any better, y'all. I don't know if this gets any better. You all tell me. Y'all probably done seen this video. I have not. So if y'all would like me to speed this up, I would be happy to speed this up. Or if you would like me to discontinue this video and go on to the next video, please let me know. I wouldn't have a problem with doing that.
This one.
Okay, let me see what y'all saying in chat. Would y'all like me to speed this one up, or would y'all like? How you doing, Angela? Angela, welcome to the McFiggy Palace. Welcome to the McFiggy Palace. Erica got it up. Okay. What is Erica got it up? Got what? What she got up? Jazz just love being embarrassed. First Medusa, now Asia. What's going on, y'all? Fast forward where she's talking about Asia. Okay, cool. Thank you, Southside. That's what I'm talking about. Southside. I got it. I'm gonna do you one solid. Give me a second, okay? Southside, give me one solid, because you've been rocking with me for a long time. Okay. Hold on. Well, all of y'all have, for real.
We're done. It was? Yes, never.
But here's the thing. Why is she even mentioning Philip is the one who basically made her look stupid. I mean, Asia didn't. Asia was underage. See, nobody's mentioning that, okay? Nobody's mentioning that. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to make this food, okay? But nobody's mentioning that Asia was underage. See, we talked to Asia over here. We talked to her already, not on this channel, but me personally, I was in a chat and I asked her. I asked her, was she underage? And if from my recollection, the reports say she was underage and she had been dealing with that guy for that long. So at this point, Jasmine shouldn't even been arguing with her, because she was a victim. You know what I'm saying? You don't argue with a victim. And all them heifers that's sitting over there while they want to call us old grandmas, which I am a grandma, but I'm not old. Well, but I am old. You know, let me embrace it. Like, I'm not ashamed. Hello? I'm not ashamed, because I look way better than these little young girls. Hello? But so let's move up. So where am I
at?
Hey, bro, chill. Oh, let me chill.
Now, when I call my son little player, I just be playing. I just play. I call him and my husband like, give me that little player. Let me play. We laugh. It's like a running joke, but it's not serious. But what I've noticed is that these people are serious. They're serious. They call their children bros. You know what I'm saying? That is the worst. That is the worst, child. She'll call him son. You don't never heard her call him son or anything. You know, it's okay to call, if you're going to call your son bro on occasion, okay. You know, but every time she barely calls him by his name. She calls him bro more than she calls him by his name. And as you can hear, I'm making more food. Because you know what else I can do as well is add this to my husband's lunch. Okay, I can do both. Yes, I can. You see what I'm saying, Jasmine? Girl, you see, this is what you're supposed to do for your family. I thought I had I didn't make enough. I guess I didn't make as much as I thought I made. That's what it was. So I said, well, I'm going to make some more. It's no big deal. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to put some water in here. I promise. I'll give you a second here. I got to put some water in here, okay? I was sure burning myself. Oh, Lord. All right. I'm making you some more, son. Give me a second. Did you want some more of this, or did you want almond butter jelly sandwich? Almond butter jelly sandwich? You'd rather have almond butter? Okay. So you want me to hold off on this for tomorrow? I can make this for tomorrow. You just want an almond butter jelly? I knew it, y'all. I knew it.
I wanted to.
You want both? You can't do both now.
No, I'm not talking about both.
You want this for tomorrow?
I'm talking about 2 almond butter.
You want 2 almond butter jelly sandwiches, and can we have this for lunch tomorrow? You can do this for lunch tomorrow? Okay, cool. I do an almond butter. I got you. I told y'all it was best for me to ask him. Y'all see what I'm saying? See how he changed his mind that fast? But it's all good. I ain't tripping. Here. Oh my God. Give me a second, son. I'll call you when I'm done. I'm trying to do this video.
Oh, that's where you put the mango.
Now, don't worry about where the mangoes is. See, that's when you being nosy. That's one for you and one for your sister. You're not getting both. You can only have one. You have one mango, she have a mango. You can't eat her mango up. Because you got yours and she got her here. She got hers and you got yours.
I'm not going to eat her mango.
Okay. All right. Well, don't be looking. You're too nosy now. Get on up out of here.
It's because I learned from Dad.
Okay, I'm going to learn. You going to be a nosy?
No, they tell me don't eat other.
That's right. Don't eat other people's stuff. That's right.
Unless they say.
Okay, son, that's fine. But let me finish this. Let me start this video. Once I get done making it, I'll call you. I'm starting on it right now. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry.
What's up?
Let me see what's up on these problems.
I love it.
Melly, I hope she gets that for exploiting other people who can. Where is she at on here?
I'm trying to delete some stuff, y'all. When does this start checking for me? Whenever.
Imagine that.
I just know you had Frederick Starr on there, girl. You had Freddie Starr on there, girl. You crazy. Mercury, girl. Fred Mercury, girl. No, you don't. Queen got some good music, don't they? Girl, this girl look like Jenna. I ain't gonna say that. Hold on, let me shut my mouth.
That's when she started checking for me all the time, making a YouTube page, and all I'm gonna say is to stop because she's always over here and running back to baby daddy. Stop checking for me. Stop worrying about my page. Watching my whole.
But here's the thing, though, Jasmine. You shouldn't have put her children in your video because I was wondering. I said, is that Asian children or not? The thing is, you shouldn't have been putting them in the video. You trying to be funny. You trying to be funny. You know daggone well that woman don't want them children in her video. Okay? You should have asked permission. I mean, yeah, I know it's been some time and you probably feel like she should be over it or whatever, but I don't think you over it because you have straight venom for this girl and you really shouldn't at this point. I don't understand why you got venom for her. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to be making this almond butter jelly sandwich. Give me a second, y'all. Excuse me. I gotta make it. I forgot. I just forgot that fast. Hold on, y'all. But anyway, y'all have to talk. I'm sorry. I got a mommy, okay? I got a mommy. I know I'm live and everything. I know I clown Jasmine, but it was a brief conversation. We don't have full throttle conversations. I just had a brief conversation with my kid because he needs something from me, which is an almond butter sandwich, okay? And that's what happens.
Whole video just said, "Oh, she said my child's name." I could get on here and drag you for being. I'm not even gonna get into it. Just know.
But how about? The problem is you, Chrissy do it too. You, Chrissy, and Olivia are like, y'all always talking about other people's situations and other people's stuff, and y'all talk about each other's children. Y'all have came up here and talked about each other's children. Now, we're not going to act like y'all haven't, right? But then the moment somebody say something about your kid or make a mention of your kid, it's a problem. No, ma'am. It don't work like that. So if you can say something about their children, they're going to say something about yours. I mean, so if she asks you not to show her child or her children, if she asks you not to mention it, then just be respectful about it. You don't want nobody talking about yours, but you're the main person. You just like your mama sat on here and was drunker than the Cooter Brown, and she set her tail on here talking about Asia CPS cases and all this other kind of alleged CPS cases and all this other type of stuff. Why is she should have really got fired, okay? Because that was not her place, whether it's true or not. That was not her place to get up here and do that, and that was real ugly of her. And what y'all not incorporating? Y'all was trying to treat Asia at the time like she was an adult. Asia was a teenage child. Okay, let's just call it what it is. We can say whatever we want to say, but at the end of the day, Philip was doing some stuff to a minor. Okay, so we're not gonna play these games, right? So that's the problem. Oh my God, I can't even unravel this dang on bread, y'all. Y'all should see me on bread. I look illy for him trying to take this dang on. There we go. Child.
I could drag. I know more than you think I know. So stay the F off my page. Stay off. Take care of the little 2 kids you got over there. What you got? Who cares?
Take over those little kids over there. See, that's disrespectful because you mean somebody that. How about take care of your 5 kids? What are you doing with your children? Nothing. You're not even taking care of your children. Davis Ford don't even hardly stay with you, Jasmine. So we're not gonna play this game. You always trying to throw shade at somebody. Girl, don't nobody want Philip no more. Philip done moved on. And let's be clear, Jasmine. Philip didn't dump Asia. Asia dumped Philip, okay? Now that I know. Asia dumped Philip. Every relationship you have ever been in, Jasmine, you have always been the dumpee and not the dumper. Okay, you always got dumped. So let's have that conversation. Let's talk about both men that you have children with. Say that your yummy box or your yummy stank. That's what they said, girl, in so many words. That's what they said now, Jasmine. And on top of which, the other dude that you was messing around with for 5 minutes that you had all in front of your children, guess what he was doing, Jasmine? Let's have that conversation. He was basically, he classes your yummy all on social media, okay? And you should have been embarrassed. And then you had stuff coming out of your stuff. You remember that you had a bacteria alleged some kind of, your stuff ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Which is probably why you got put on that 30-day diet thing, okay? 30-day eggplant diet. Remember Philip put you on that? I mean, I Philip, Bam Bam Bigelow put you on that. Remember Bam Bam Bigelow put you on a diet, eggplant diet, girl? You remember that? And you should have been embarrassed. So for you to get up here and talk about somebody, Asia was exploited. That's what you and your mammy has failed to talk about. That's what you and your mammy has not talked about. Y'all don't talk about Asia being exploited. Y'all talk about it in a different format. See, y'all don't want to have a conversation. You got up here and you made everybody think that Asia was a side piece and she was ruining your life, but that wasn't entirely true. Asia was underage. She was a victim of your baby daddy, which is why he got arrested, which is why the law and powers that be arrested him. And don't start talking to me about no black man situation, because I know I have been on cases where black men were falsely accused of stuff that they had no business being in the jail for. But Philip did that. He did that because he still was trying to do it. Remember, he just got arrested for choking a chick out. So we're going to have that conversation. I think it'll be on your best power to shut up before your channel get taken down, like someone said here in the chat.
I don't care. Like I said what I said to him. Don't call me about anything that they say. I have no respect for her. She left you. It's not even she left you. I'm above her to where I have respect for children. But
Jasmine, you all share children. Let's be clear about that. You all share children. Philip don't want you. That relationship been over. I don't understand why you have so much hate and animosity toward her. It's over with. If you were still with him, I don't even think if you was with him, you should feel any kind of way because she was a victim. You should be more so angry with Philip Now I can see if you was bitter. I don't understand something about you. Why you not bitter toward Philip? Why you not angry toward him? Because he's the reason why you got caught behind your bills. Because he took his butt to jail. Because he was doing some illegal crimes. But see, it was okay when he was committing them crimes against those egregious crimes against those women because you was getting a benefit off of it, right? So it was okay. So you treated her children like crap, but yet you knew what was going on, which was why you was babysitting her little children, right? Because she was working it. She was working the streets while you was babysitting those children. Now, just like Philip went to jail, you should have been behind the bars too. You know, I feel like Mama Joyce. Remember Mama Joyce said that Phaedra should have been behind the bars along with Apollo? I feel the same way about you. You should have had your butt behind the bars. But you know why you got saved? Because nobody wanted to keep your children. Because they already knew what your children was like. Which is why when Philip was locked up for them times, why your Philip's parents and Philip's family didn't really take them like that. They took them and dropped them right back off. Why is that, Jasmine? Let's have that conversation. Okay? Well, let's go.
Worry about your own fish. Stay off.
Jasmine, you've been the main one who got involved with Medusa. You was all in Medusa, all in the videos. Come to Death Row. You was all in the video. Let me calm my son down, y'all. So I gotta get a little bit like my voice. I can't now. He might hear her saying some distasteful things, but he ain't gonna hear me say it. Okay. But you all in the video being disrespectful to Chris' other baby mama. That was none of your business. You was not his wife. Okay. Only thing she asked to speak to you. And you wanted to kind of explain about what was going on with your YouTube channel. That was the only thing that should have been discussed. Okay? That's the only thing that you could say. Or you had a right to, okay, whether or not you wanted that little girl, Chris's children, over to your house. You had every right as far as that's concerned. But everything else, not so much. Hold on, y'all. Let me call him down here to eat his food. Hold on.
My page the second time I saw the camera complain about something that I didn't post. Oh, she showed my kids playing basketball. She just get off my page. Maybe if you was being a mama, this would be a problem. But we don't get into that. Not today. We're not gonna get into it.
But why you even bring it up though? Because you're trying to get content. Because we all know that you boring. All you do is sit around and try to pick fights for people so you can have a conversation with people. Now, Jasmine, she in your state now. You ain't trying to meet up with the girl at HEB. You trying to meet up with everybody else at HEB. How come you ain't trying to meet up with Asia? You know, it's probably in your best interest to not even talk about her. You got new people that's following you. If I was you, anybody with sense would not even bring that girl up. Because to me, you bringing her up shows me and tells me that you still feel some type of way. And why feel some type of way about a man that don't want you? He dumped you in jail. Like, he had to dump you. Normally, the shoe is on the other foot. Normally, people be like, well, you going to jail, so I don't want to be with no jailbird. You know what I mean? That's a usual conversation. No, not in Jasmine. Jasmine, this my man, I'm going to stick beside him. You know, type of girl. And he didn't even do nothing for the baby. It wasn't like he was doing something else. He doing some crazy stuff. He doing the worst kind of stuff that you can possibly do to go to the pokey house. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, but you don't want to have that conversation with me though, right, Jasmine? You don't want to talk to me about that girl. I noticed that about you. You don't like talking about stuff that really matter. That's what I noticed about you. You like to talk about stuff that's irrelevant. You don't want to. You one of the type of people that like to one of the type of people that won't get their hands dirty. You will make everybody else go out and do the crime for you, but you won't get your hands dirty. That's what I noticed. And see, you dangerous in every regard because you're a type of person, you'll rat on somebody. You'll rat on somebody. You know what I mean? You'll have somebody go do something, and then you'll rat on them. That's what you do. Olivia like that too. Olivia go full throttle with you, and then Olivia attorney state evidence. So you got to be careful. So that's why when you can't do nothing around them type of people. You got to be careful about them type of people. That's cool. Okay. All right. Now, Jasmine, now you heard how I'm out. Now, Jasmine, let's talk about that. I'm sure when Asian children get hungry, she feeds them. Jasmine, you see how my son is eating, and I'm also making dinner or lunch, whatever this going to be. This going to be probably dinner or lunch. I don't know. It just depends. But you see how I'm making a secondary meal. You know what I'm saying? A third dairy meal. It's my fourth time cooking today. Okay, just understand that. Okay. All right. Just let's continue.
I don't want to say her name. But y'all know who she is. She's a baby mama.
Jasmine, but why you always have so much hatred for your baby daddy's baby mamas? I'm trying to understand why. Like, listen, I'm not getting ready to be online and banging them out. Unless they come to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they come to me, that's something different. But ain't nobody, listen, nobody, we all grown. We all grown. And most grown people don't have time for that. Most grown people don't have time for that unless you're just showing out. Now, if somebody trying to do interviews and all that other stuff, and you know, I'm just gonna kind of handle people in court. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna pay that money, and not only am I gonna pay that money, but we're going to court, and you're gonna pay for my lawyer's fees. See, but Jasmine, the low budget booster Bama. I can't say what I want to say, but you know what I mean. No, you're not. No, sir. No, you're not getting my phone to watch TV. No, just eat that food. Eat your food in front of you. When you're done, you go back upstairs. You got TV in your room, sir. No, you're not getting my phone. No, sir. No. And that's respectfully. Okay, let's continue.
Pop on scenes whenever their dad went to jail. Y'all know who it is. So this is just the level of obsession. And I told him I'm gonna say something. Like, worry about your own shit. Stop worrying about me. If I'm not being disrespectful to your kids, if I'm not being disrespectful to you, which right now I am, because I'm giving you the most. I'm not saying that, but worry about your own shit. I'm not hurting your kids or nothing. Your kids go to school with my kids. We make things work as far as I'm not gonna just let your kids just walk home by themselves.
Wait a minute, Asia. Come on, Asia. Asia. Why was your children getting in the car with Jasmine? Were you not there to pick them up on time? Are you working right now? I'm just saying, like, was Philip supposed to come get them or something? See, Philip might supposed to come get them and did. Maybe that. But Asia, come on now. Yeah, you got to have to work something out, child. I don't know what's going on. If Jasmine did that, Asia, I don't know if maybe this was done out of spice, out of malice to make you look bad or something. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna try to reserve. I want until you come forward. I ain't gonna talk about it until you come forward, Asia. Okay? Because I tend to know that Jasmine is a malicious person, and she'll do anything for clout. And she one of them type of people that'll try to make people look bad just because she wants to. You know what I'm saying? Because she feel like she the only one that gets grief here on the YouTube streets as far as her horrible mommying. You know what I mean? Right. She's definitely jealous. You hear me? It's me. I can't imagine being dumped by someone incarcerated. Right. Even worse than that type of criminal. She acts like she is part of a co-parent with Asian kids. Exactly. In her mind, she is though. We talking about somebody that's Dulu. Dulu. I'm gonna make a rap song called Dulu. I don't even rap, but I'm just talking crazy. But I'm washing dishes, y'all, and cooking, so don't mind me, okay? Don't mind me, child. But I gotta get stuff done in here.
Come on, sis.
If you have an hour this week, you can learn 100 songs on the piano by learning just 4 chords.
Okay.
These.
Okay, he gonna try to get my channel snatched. Okay.
I don't know. Just stay off my page. Worry about your own life that you just so happen to build and left and went out. Girl, let me stop. I'm stay there. I'm not even gonna sit here and put you on the spot. It's so crazy how bitches they like to talk about people and they're
Okay, let me say this. Asia, stop telling Philip your business. Because I already sensed that Philip and already told Jasmine what is going on with you. Philip's like a little girl. He's like a hen that runs his mouth. He's like a gossiper, like a little girl. Okay? So what I need you to do, Asia, stop telling whatever's going on, child. That be your business and not Philip's business, okay? So that's what I need you to stop telling Philip your business, or kindly tell Philip that he need to keep your name. He need a Will Smith and Will Smith. You keep your name out of his mouth, okay? Like Will Smith told Chris Rock, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Well, he said it differently, but I can't say it right now. But you know what I mean? Because Philip gossips like a little girl. We all knew that. We all knew Philip is the type of person. He'll tell one baby mama one thing, and Jasmine, don't think you in there cool with Philip. Don't think Philip don't be riding you out. He talks about you, right? Which is why Asia, which is why Asia didn't really like you, because he told, which is why she ended up getting with him, because he was telling her all kind of stuff about you. So we're not going to play like Philip is not a backstabber, okay? Philip is clearly a backstabber. And you better believe he's a backstabber. You better believe he talk behind your back just like he talk behind her back. He talk about all of y'all. And Hannah, don't think Philip ain't talking about you behind your back. Because that's the type of cat he is, okay? He a little girl. He gossips like a little girl. I don't like him. I don't like a man like that. I don't like no gossiping man that'll go behind my back and tell. And I've been with somebody like that. And that's why we ain't last. I don't like feminine men. I don't want no man in touch with his feminine energy like that. I'm sorry, I don't. I just don't want that. But I don't want nobody crazy. I don't want no brute, right? I want a civilized man. A man that's like a man. Not nobody that's in touch with their femininity. And if you're an imp, a lot of times these imps be in touch with their feminine energy because they be themselves. You know what I'm talking about? I don't like feminine energy, man. Not in no relationship. Maybe as a partner, because I ain't got to deal with you like that. We could probably be cool. But I really can't, to be honest with you, I really don't even want that in my life. I'm just going to be honest. It's cool if you're a family member, that's what's up. But, I live my life a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? But, Philip, you real feminine. You're real feminine, dude. Because you talk too much. You talk way too much. And I noticed that about your character. Your character. I noticed that about you. You talk about these women way too much. You be in women's business way too much. The only thing I think you should tell Jasmine is leave Hannah alone. Like, keep my woman out your mouth. That's the only thing you need to do. You need to tell Jasmine that. Stop running back and telling Jasmine people's business. Because Jasmine ain't no good. She too cool for school. And I don't mean cool. I mean she's dumb. And when I say too cool for school, I mean she's dumb. Okay? But anyway, y'all, give me a second here. I'm gonna try to get caught up on y'all comments. If y'all want y'all comments read, if I misread anybody's comment, or if you want your comments reread or not, or read in general, you can always repost if I didn't get a chance to look at it, because y'all know I'm cleaning up and cooking at the same time. I'm washing these dishes, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't do trifling. I want no trifling house. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I don't have no bugs, so I won't start now.
their lives and they like ain't shit. Because baby girl, when I say I know so much about you, it's not even coming from them. Just know. Like you ain't shit. Like
Philip, you talk way too much. Jasmine, the fact that you say that, we know a lot about you too. And just like you say you know a lot about Asia know a lot about you too, Jasmine. And probably the stuff that she ain't even said that Philip done told her. And don't think that Philip ain't told her nothing. Don't think that. Don't think Philip don't run your business to everybody. Everybody and their mama know about you, Jasmine. So we ain't gonna have this conversation. So for you to even make a indignation about this girl is appalling. It's appalling. Okay, I was giving us a appalling. That ain't even the word. But it's appalling that you would even make a mention of something as such. Like you got more information or like you know more on somebody than somebody else does. You know what I mean, Jasmine? You got that bad. You got that bad, but yet you don't even have your children. You know, you just like Olivia. Why you want to talk? You ain't no better than Olivia, girl. And I gotta say that now. Why the judge is taking Olivia's children? Yours should have been taken a long time ago. Okay, you should have had your children removed a long time ago. And when you had legendary should have been snatched right out of your hands. Right after you pushed that baby out yourself, they should have been taking that baby. Because we know that you don't handle your business. You're a lazy mama. If you want to call yourself a mom, thank you so much, son. Was that cool? You good? You full now? You nice and full? Sit down and chew. Finish chewing the rest of that food. Thank you so much for putting it in the sink for me. I appreciate it. Oh no, please don't. Oh no, you're gonna start dancing. All right, get it, boy. Oh yeah, get it. All right, y'all. Let me put her back on y'all because he can ready to start dancing. I'm so glad that I don't have this camera on y'all.
It wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be how it is. You would have been wrong, but we're gonna leave you over there. Just stay on my page. I know I'm so much of an inspiration to you that you gotta keep coming over here, but I need you to.
You're not an inspiration to anybody. You're an inspiration of what not to do. That's your claim to fame. You inspire people to not be lazy because you're lazy. Because after watching your channel and seeing how you move and seeing all the horrible and egregious things that you do to your children, we watch your channel just to, watch a train wreck. Because that's all your channel is good for is a train wreck. And so we're not going to pretend. Give me a second, y'all here. We're not going to pretend that you display some good things going on in your life. You don't display anything that we want to write home about. Okay? The stuff that you display, we laugh at. We laugh at or we go, oh my God, I can't believe she did that to her children. Oh my God, that's what we watch your channel for. That's what we watch it, and that's what we think. I'm just being honest with you, okay? Give me a second here. I think I'm done with this food, y'all. I'm done cooking. Boy, this took a long time, it feels like. All right. Okay. All right, it's enough for tomorrow. All right. You ain't done chewing, boy.
Oh, yeah.
No, open your mouth. Let me see. You still got food in your mouth. Sit your little self down. Okay. Ooh, y'all got a lot of dishes to wash. Cause y'all know how to make 2 things while I was sitting here. Okay. All right, give me a second. Okay, y'all, let's go. All right. Y'all comments. I apologize, y'all.
I thought I was, but
That's okay.
I'm not.
How you doing, Planet? Mimi? Welcome to Big Fleeky Pass. Dr. A. Asia left a post telling her side. Where's her side? Okay, thank you, son. All right. You want something to drink before you go? Drink your water?
I already drank it.
Okay, goodbye. I'll see you upstairs when I get done.
I already drank it.
Okay, no problem. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. My son came down here. I had to tend to him. I can't just be like, get out of my face. I might just have him go sit down until I got done. I try to barely not have him as much down here because, we talking grown folks talk, okay? It's on the Eric's page. Okay, Asia's out of state handling business and left the kids with Phil and Hannah to see how it goes. Oh, okay. She thinks she was the wife. Oh, yeah, she does. Yes, she does. Okay, got it. Thank you so much for telling me that. Okay, Asia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Asia, for telling your side of the story. Asia, if you would like to come up here, can y'all let her know? Thank you so much, Passion. We appreciate that. I just mentioned you. Wait, they told Jasmine no because Asia kids are more important. Damn. Okay, y'all. Asia, if you listening, girl, because I don't know your whole situation, if you would like to come on this platform to express yourself about Jasmine, you are more than welcome to come up here and tell your side of the story. You don't have to do no posts. You can come up here and we will do a complete interview. We will get back for those who are new. A lot of people don't know your story, Asia, And I'll be happy to do your story if that's something you would like to do to get everybody caught up or who you are, because there's people that is new to this sector and they don't know everything about your business, girl. So if you would like us to, we don't have to just tell me what you want to talk about. If you don't want to ask something, I will be respectful. If you don't want to answer something, I would definitely be respectful to you. But you are welcome over here on this platform, child. And I will actually get my mic. I'll do it at Euphoria Palace. And we will sit down and have a real conversation. We ain't gonna call it an interview. We're gonna call it a conversation. And we want to know what you done been through, because we're gonna give you some love over here, okay? Now, if you want to tell your side of the story, we are more than welcome to hear your side of the story, because we tend to not believe Jasmine. But I mean, I just want to say, I want to have a real conversation. And Philip, I want to talk to you, Philip, real quick. I think it's very cutthroat of you to have Jasmine pick up your children. I think that's very cutthroat of you. I think you are a sick dude. I think you real nasty. You real nasty. So you gonna victimize this girl all over again? Come on, Philip. That's real cutthroat. Why would you have Jasmine picking up your children? You should have went and got your own children, and you wouldn't have to worry about that. Because you knew Jasmine was going to bring this to the internet. You knew she was going to try to be funny and show it. And that's not right, Philip. That you ain't did right by this girl. You ain't did right by this girl since you've known her. You know the girl got some issues. Now, let's talk about the stuff that you done did to her. You know, you partly the reason why I'm sure she has issues, okay? I blame you, Philip. Okay? It's on the Erica's page, but I sent it to you on your okay. Hold on. Okay, that's what I heard. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I can't even see this. Okay, there we go. I seen it, LOL. She is just an ignorant low life. Woo! All she does is lie. She's mad because her 4 kids gotta go back and forth to the house. Because Philip told her no. Because because we already planned for mines to move in for the school year to see how if they like it. Taking the kids. Okay, gotcha. She corrected. Now I'm just reading it the way she wrote. Yes, Beach. Yes, Asia girl. Pop your ish. Jasmine, girl. Okay. So here we have her side of the story. Okay, let me see. Did I get it all? Okay. Here we go. Hey, Jazz. It's not a control thing if someone says that they don't want their children shown online, at least blur the faces out of respect. Because they are minors, and she can report you for soliciting minors without consent. Like I said, their parent that's involved said it's fine. Sis left them kids to be with another man. That's none of your business, though, Jasmine. That's none of your business whether she was with 5 dudes. That's her business. The bottom line is, just like you left your children to be with another man. So how you gonna talk about her? You had your children be practically over there because you wanted what's his name? What's that dude's name? Hipsters to come home. Because he wasn't coming home because he didn't want to be around your children, allegedly. Jazz and Philip have favorite children, exactly. And she says, as long as the active parent don't have a problem with she can kick rocks. Excuse me? Kids are Jazz is so remedial. Yes, she is. Why even show Asia's kids anyway? Exactly, because she was trying to be funny. Philip, stop being a little bee. Stop being a little bee, Philip. What, can you grow up at some point in your life, Philip? So this is not okay. Go get pick up your own own children, Philip, number one. If the children are left in your custody, why is Jasmine? You know Jasmine's not a good mother, Philip. We're not gonna play these games. So if Jasmine can, Jasmine could have an accident or anything with your children, your other children in the car, and you're gonna be held responsible. Don't think you're not. Don't think you're not. First of all, Philip, go get your own children. Jasmine, you can't talk about nobody leaving their children to be with a man because you left your children in the house to go be with a man. You left your children at Philip's house, and Anna practically was combing your children and doing everything for your children. She's raising your children half part-time. Okay? So if this is what she want to do, Asia, if you would like to come up here and tell your side of any type of story, if you have anything that you want to say about Jasmine, this platform is welcome to you. This is a friendly platform. We don't have a problem with talking about, because we're not going to victimize you all over again. We're going to talk about it, okay? So you're more than welcome to come over here and express yourself. Never thought of how Jazz was dumped by a jailbird. It's because he had Hannah. Jazz don't have a clue. Oh my God. Right, dumb.
In the bushes. I'm gonna say this is something Philip can tell me to do on my page. On my page. I'm not with that nigga.
But listen, Jasmine. You wouldn't like it if the shoe was on the other foot and Asia was showing your children. But you know what, Jasmine? Can I keep it real? Can I keep it real, Jasmine? Those children would look clean, though, and they was dressed appropriately. Your children don't look clean, Jasmine, nor do they dress appropriately, and their hair was combed. I wonder, because Asia's not there, so who's combing their hair? Hannah. You know why Hannah's combing Asia's children hair? Because Asia's probably very respectful toward Hannah. And you not, so your children hair don't get combed. And I wouldn't comb your children hair either, because you that's your responsibility. You need to comb your own dang on children hair. I wouldn't comb nothing. To be honest with you, they wouldn't be over my house as much as they wouldn't be over my house, because you ain't got nothing, you ain't life. So the children could be there with you. We'll probably come get them children on the weekend, and that'll be it. But you so desperate and thirsty that you'd rather cut your child support payments in half and for Philip to have the children because you don't want to be bothered with them. Now, them your children. You think because Philip been locked up that he should have the children. And you know what? You need to pay for all them children then. You need to pay for Asia's children, because Asia was victimized, and you and Philip need to be giving Asia some grace, because both of y'all have victimized her. And Jasmine, don't act like you haven't. We're not gonna play this game, so you don't want me to run it down on you, because we're gonna ask Asia what part you played in Philip going to jail. We're gonna have that conversation. And you know what, Philip? I'm gonna tell you something really real, Philip. I don't like you, but I'm gonna tell you something, Philip. Philip, don't be surprised if Jasmine had you locked up, buddy. Don't be surprised if Jasmine was in on you getting locked up. You heard me, Philip? Don't be surprised because you had went there and laid up with Asia. Don't be surprised if Jasmine didn't have a part to play in you being locked up. Okay? Don't be surprised. I'm trying to tell you. Because you have to watch somebody like Jasmine. Jasmine is calculated. And don't think for 1 second that Jasmine went in on you getting locked up. And y'all keep trying to blame Asia, which she was a minor underage and she was being victimized, so she should have had you locked up. But don't think Jasmine didn't have her hand in it, which is probably why she didn't get arrested too. Y'all heard me? Philip, you better find out, because Jasmine is a snake in the grass. Jasmine's the type of person, she'll do something like that. She'll do something calculated like that and play victim. Don't think that she didn't get you locked up. Don't think she didn't have her hand in it. In my opinion, I wouldn't be surprised if, because you was laying up with Asia, that Jasmine didn't go and tell the police that you was a imp, that you was a pimp. Don't be surprised if that's what happened. Because don't think that Asia was by herself, okay? Don't think that Jasmine didn't spill the beans on you to get immunity. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, just because she's not in the paperwork don't mean that she didn't anonymously call in. Okay? Don't think that she didn't do that out of malice and irony, because Jasmine is very evil on the inside. Now, y'all might think Jasmine, a lot of y'all think that Jasmine's a nice person, but Jasmine's not a nice person, okay? Jasmine the type of person, she will do some evil stuff like that. She fake. She the type of person, she'll say, oh, we good. Oh, girl, we the best of friends. Just like how she did Chrissy. Don't get it twisted. I believe the whole time her and Olivia was cool, Jasmine was running Chrissy business, while Chrissy telling y'all to chill out and not go against Jasmine. Chrissy, you tripping. You a fool if you don't think that this girl is not a snake in the grass. Any of y'all that trust Jasmine over there is a snake in the grass. Y'all better not tell her your business. Because if you tell Jasmine your business, she gonna tell everybody. I promise you. Jasmine's evil. But let's continue. We're gonna continue. We're gonna wrap this up in a little while. Dr. Jaff is alive and going off when she is done. You need to react on it. I will tonight because the hell Jazz is a problem. Girl, Jazz is calling someone above. Oh my God. Jasmine, you cannot call nobody above, girl. We're gonna react on it. Now, I'm probably gonna stay up not late tonight, but I'm gonna stay up a little bit longer because I have to still do my clothes. So this is what we're gonna do here. Y'all listening? This is what we're gonna do here. I want y'all to hear me out. Because Jasmine is basically talking about this situation, we're gonna discuss that Jasmine later. Let's go on to Olivia real quick, and then later on we're gonna do a reaction to Jasmine. Okay, y'all? All right. Because she's gonna be repetitive and repeating the same thing, and I don't want to rush our time. I gotta go to Olivia, okay, y'all. We gotta go to Olivia because she says she black today, y'all. Olivia says she black today, which I didn't think it was possible. I didn't know that Olivia was black today, but Olivia be black today, she be white tomorrow. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I guess she can pick. She the only person that I know that can pick and choose what color they are. But again, as I stated, your mind, to me, Olivia, I don't, even if your father is black, which you still have to prove it to us because we still can't confirm or deny that. So your father's allegedly black.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Okay. You're in a white woman's body. You got a white woman's mind. And I don't mean like a white woman that's a good white woman. It's a lot of good white people out there now. I know I sound like a slave, don't I? Ooh, let me not talk like that. But y'all know what I mean. It's some decent white folk out there. It's some decent black folk out there. There's some bad white folk and there's some bad black folk. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get it on all of that. I don't have to justify nothing what the hell I'm talking about. Shit. I ain't finna do all that. I'm not finna say my best friend is white. I'm not getting ready to do that shit. No, I'm not doing that. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. But Olivia, you have a Karen. Let's keep it real. You have a racist Karen sense of energy. That's what I mean. Okay, you have a Karen energy. You have like a grand wizard. You have like a grand wizard frame of thought. You have like a grand wizard's wife who says the Negroes is okay with me. You know what I'm saying? That's your energy, okay? So we're clear on what we see and who we deal with, Olivia. So I don't know when you can choose to be black and can be white. It's just funny. And Passion came to my channel earlier when I did my little short. And she basically had said something to the effect of you had deleted those videos when you was talking about you was going to smack that little boy. Because you did say, now I hope the powers that be, I hope the state government sees you saying that you're going to slap that little boy. Now we need to get that, we need to pull that out. That needs to come out. I hope they see that. Now they can come onto your house and see how the bottom line is, Olivia, even if they don't come and take that boy, you're definitely going to be on their radar. And another thing they're going to do, you still need to finish those parenting classes that you never had, okay? You need some parenting classes. You know that's not appropriate to say online. And why would you even say you're going to slap a little boy online? Were you high or something? I'm just asking. Were you high? Are you dumb? I'm trying my best. This ain't the one I want to see. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. This ain't the one. We don't want to see her talking about she trying her best and how she had to clean up the sidewalk. We already talked about that. Been there and done that. Okay. All right. We're gonna just go to her channel in general. If y'all give me just a second here. I had it pulled up, but I guess I must have took it down. Okay, here it is. Really, this is what I had up. Okay, so let's start from here.
She's a woman that has a very important job. She was just telling me about some stuff that happened last night with an actual case where they had to remove a child. And it's like,
okay, Olivia, just let me tell you something. I'm gonna keep it real, Olivia. Just because they tell you that, just because they act like they your friend, they're not really your friend. Okay, they're not really your friend, Olivia. They're not really your friend, girl. Okay, they're not really your friend. You are on the radar. Don't think you're not on the radar. And what needs to happen is, Gerard, you got to get on your job, sir. You got to show. Now, I'm not talking about your raising the children. You good at that. I'm not talking about that, Gerard. But you need to get on your Gerard. You need to get on your job and start notating this stuff and proving your point about how she's not good with these children. Okay, because you can limit her views. I mean, her visitation, because she do need her visitation because she don't appreciate the visitation that she gets. She don't appreciate that. And then you need to take her to court and have her sued and basically mention that you don't want your name mentioned on her channel. You don't want her name talking about. She don't want you talking about you at all on TikTok. And you need to come forward and tell your TikTok story because we can help you, Gerard. And then you need to crush her because, see, we already know she's lying. And don't think, Olivia, because you got a TikTok that the same people that's on TikTok is not on you, is on YouTube. I don't know why y'all go to I don't know why Nakia, Jasmine, and all the rest of y'all try to go on and Chrissy. Why y'all try to go onto these different platforms, not understanding that we found you. We know where you at. I sound like a stalker, don't I? We know what it is, yo. Oh, what's up? Can a player just keep in touch? Don't act like we don't know. And so I am going to watch Taylor's thing. So Olivia, she can tell you all that, but don't think you're not on the radar, okay? I'm trying to tell you something. Don't think you're on the radar. Don't think she's your friend. Don't think because you changed your voice to sound like Karen. Don't think like you sound like the typical little white girl. You're like, yeah, she has a job that she has to do. And yeah, the job. And yeah. And she's talked about a case. Just because they don't take your children right off don't mean your children ain't going to be taken. Understand that, Olivia? Because I can tell you how the system works. They watching you. Don't get it twisted. Don't think Gerard ain't been talking to his attorney. Don't think that they not working behind the scenes. In a minute, you're going to end up in somebody's jail anyway. Okay? Because you don't want to pay your child support. Number one. And then you can be confined in contempt because you're not following the court order. You're not following the law. You're not following what the judge said. You're not following any of the suggestions. And believe you me, they ain't already had a conversation with you. Don't think that caseworker just came over there and didn't feel like she was wasting her time. No, the caseworker told you to not, in my humble opinion, she told you to stop talking about you gonna stop. Told the child, told you that was a form of abuse, and it is a form of abuse. Threatening the child, you gonna slap them. No, man. So why would you do that online anyway? Why would you do that online anyway? Because you don't think you can be touched. You acting like Tupac was when he got shot. Tupac was thinking like, oh, black people love me, so I ain't gonna get shot. Wrong. You know what I'm saying? You was thinking wrong. You think because you play Karen all the time that nobody's going to say nothing to you, that nobody's going to remove your child. You're still delusional. You're still stuck in your head thinking you better and thinking that nobody's going to, that you can't be touched. And child, you can be touched. Tupac got that song. He said you can be touched, and you can, girl. Don't think you can. You know what I'm saying? They have taken, state has taken people's children for less things. Okay, so I just want you to understand something. Okay, but when you follow orders, when you follow what you're supposed to do, and you're not breaking the law, you ain't gonna have no. You shouldn't have no problem. Now that's not saying that. Hold on. There are many people that's in jail for crimes that they did not commit. I'm sure many of us, at least one of us, have at least one family member that's in the pokey for something that they did not do. For everything that they accused them of. They might have got less time because they didn't want to rat on somebody. You know what I'm saying? But Olivia, don't get it twisted. We're not gonna play like that you're not being watched. Cause you being watched. Don't get it twisted. Don't think you out of the woodwork. Don't think because you use that Karen and you tried to act like you just I'm such a victim. Don't think that these people ain't seen you. And they gonna watch your channel. The investigation is not over. Just because they came to your house and basically told you what was happening, don't think that they are not gonna still do an investigation on you. They still gotta run the investigation. So what my suggestion to you, I ain't gonna make no suggestion towards you. Because to be honest with you, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I'm gonna say something that's probably, I'm just gonna say what's in my heart. I hope somebody take Olivia's children. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But she's just bad. She's bad with them. Jasmine need her children taken too. Chrissy, I don't know. I don't know what's going on at Chrissy house. Chrissy has stopped showing a lot of stuff. But what I thought was, I think Chrissy's problematic though. I think that she need to sit her ass down somewhere and raise her children instead of sitting up in these meetings' face. That's what I believe. Do I think Chrissy have her children taken? No. But I do believe Chrissy need to sit her butt down and realize that ain't nobody that sit her little hot cooch down somewhere. That's what I believe. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna say it out. I'm gonna say that she got too much time for these men that she do for her own damn children. I'm just gonna say that. Okay? Because how you a stay-at-home mom and your damn daughter is skipping school? The hell? If you was at work, I could probably see that a little bit better, right? Because children do things. But you a stay-at-home mom. Get that. Dig that. And you coming forward. That little girl really should have been online anyway. I think she got too much distraction. Chrissy, I don't think you helped. I think that your YouTube channel was problematic. I think this is my opinion. I know Olivia's on the screen, but we're gonna talk Chrissy real quick. I think that your YouTube channel was problematic. I think that your YouTube channel was embarrassing. Okay, it is, and it was embarrassing. And I think you gave this little girl a reputation that she didn't have to have. And I think that you need to sit down somewhere. And that's embarrassing. Think about it like that. But I know I would be embarrassed. I'm just putting myself in that little girl's situation. And children embarrass easily, right? Because we all have our children. My son gets embarrassed about me if I start dancing. He'd be like, oh my God, if it's just me and him. You know what I mean? Children are just like that in general. But just think of her channel. Think about Chrissy, Starla, Omega. Think of all Chrissy shenanigans, y'all. All of her channels. Okay? And if you really think about that, you will understand that this kind of embarrassing. That it's embarrassing for her to have a lot of stuff that Cadence had to go through. And she the oldest. So she remember a lot. The DeMarcus breakup, the pregnancy, all these brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? That's embarrassing. Your mama talking about she want another baby. And hell, you probably don't even have a bed with a damn box spring or a headboard or a damn well, we don't like headboards. I don't like headboards, but that's just me. But we have box springs and what do you call that? The dang on bed frame, for crying out loud. Girl, and my son's mattress ain't pissy, okay? So I'm just saying, all that's blasted online, Chrissy. And then your mama you got knocked in the mouth. You was walking around with missing a tooth. You don't think that all that stuff ain't embarrassing? Girl, I know I would have been embarrassed if that was my mammy. I ain't gonna lie. I would have been embarrassed. And you lucky I would have ran away. Shoot. I don't know what she's talking about. So, Cadence is grown or old enough to know not to be running her ass away. I mean, skipping school or whatever, but we got to look at the full picture. She can't just be mad at the little girl. She got to be mad at herself, too. She got to share some responsibility. We all have to share responsibility as parents, and as role models. And if you're a manager in a company, if one of your employees is still in time. At some point in time, you have to take responsibility for your team, right? So we have to take some responsibility, even if it's a small part. It's still, anytime my children have messed up, I had to take responsibility as their parent. I had to look at it from both ends. I had to go, well, yeah, I gotta tighten up on the ropes. I gotta watch him more. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I stopped doing as much lives, right? Because my son started sneaking into stuff. So I had to, as his parent, I had to take some responsibility. Me and my husband had to take some responsibility. It was minute stuff, but it don't matter. Big and little stuff can go into big stuff, right, y'all? So I had to take some responsibility and make sure that I do what I'm supposed to do as a mother. I can do my best, the best that I can do. Now children can fall in the cracks. Things can happen, but try to minimize it. And I'm just saying, Chrissy, you have gone out of town and gone on these trips on school days. Let's be honest. And you wonder why the little girl, you talking about taking a little girl on a college trip? How the little girl gonna go into college if she skipping classes? That's the least of your worries. Get her through high school first. But anyway, that's my spill on Chrissy. Let's move on to Olivia.
Like, she's telling me that they're understaffed. They don't have enough people working. They're holding job fairs everywhere, but you're wasting her time with fake. You're weaponizing.
No, they're really not wasting their time, Olivia. You do need to be looked at. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. No, they're not wasting time. You know what's wasting time? If you just keep your mouth closed, I'm going to tell you something, Olivia. If you just leave Gerard alone, listen to me. Leave Gerard alone. Stop talking about him. Stop talking about his woman. We don't want to hear about it no. Nobody want to hear about it no more because it's not real. It's what's in your head is not what really happened, okay? It's not even your version. It's really you just straight line. You straight line, right? If you leave Gerard alone and just do your content here, pay your dang on child support. I realize it's a lot. It's hard to get caught up on 20 grand, right? But pay what you owe. Pay as much as you can. Pay what you need to do. Stop trying to turn your children against their father. Be quiet on that. Let whatever his name is, or whoever the daddies are, let them see their children. Let's just say that. Stop trying to weaponize your eggs. That's what you do. Stop trying to weaponize your eggs, aka cheering on people. That's what you do. You weaponize things. You weaponize. Stop using your box to get people because it's not working, girl, because they don't stay. It must not be too good because all they want to do is hit it and quit it. It's not you being dumb. You didn't dump Gerard. Gerard dumped you. Let's be clear about that. Gerard dumped you. You are the dumper. You are the dumpy again. And you always get dumped. Even Zolo dumped you. Okay? I'm not finna get with no man that take trash bags to houses. I don't know what it is about you women and getting with these men that like trash bags, girl. They got their clothes in trash bags. Like, not a suitcase. Okay? A trash bag. Trash bags. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you do that at? Where you do that at? So you mean to tell me that all y'all got is trash bags? Y'all men ain't got sense enough to go get y'all some luggage. They got roll-on bags. Some trash bags is not okay. Now, if you moving, now maybe a couple things in trash bags, I understand. But damn, all of your clothes in a trash bag, you ain't got one outfit that's not in the trash bag. I mean, everything is in a trash bag. Like, please explain to me how everything you own in the trash bag to the left.
CPS against people. Why? Because you don't like them?
No, Olivia, it's not that people don't like you. It's not about that. What it is that you shouldn't have been threatening that little boy like that on live. Now, whatever she do in her own privacy, her own home, we don't see it, cool. But part of the problem is, Olivia, you spend all of your time online as opposed to raising your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's all you do. And spend your time on live. I'm just just trying to get to certain points. I'm not watching this whole video. I don't have my sage with me, y'all, so I can't watch Olivia without my sage, okay? I'm just watching her during the duration of me washing dishes, okay? That's what I have to do. I have to get my kitchen clean. So therefore, my son can be in his room and watch TV while I clean the kitchen, okay? That's what happens. He's in his room. He done had lunch, dinner, breakfast, and he had a snack before he went to his room, okay? He had a snack. He didn't eat a whole meal. He had a whole meal. He had a whole dinner. And then after that, he wanted more. And then I said, well, hey, what would you rather? You heard what happened. Okay? What I'm trying to tell you is I do more in one day than Olivia you could do in 1 hour. I keep trying to tell y'all that. Okay? I keep telling y'all that. Well, let's continue. We'll listen to her lying, y'all. She's going to lie, so just give her.
Listen, we're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about my kids. We're going to talk about everything right now in this live. I was trying to go back to sleep, but I couldn't. I'm already up. I already walked the dog. I'm already up. So I might as well just drink my little energy drink and try to be up. But
Okay, so let's talk about it too, Olivia. Another thing, we're not going to finish this video today. I'm going to let y'all know that. But Olivia, a couple of things. You need to be called. Not only do they need to come in there and investigate you, not just one day, not just the way that they just investigate you, but you need several different visits. Your lives need to be watched. I'm sorry, I'm talking crazy. Washed. Like I think I'm talking about Jasmine. I get to talk about washing and her too, because she another one that don't wash her tuchus. But so what I was saying was, Olivia, is that I'm done washing dishes. I gotta just wash the stove off, and I gotta wipe out this thing so I put my husband's lunch in, because I put it in this other thing, which is not what he's going to take. But what I'm saying here, Olivia, and I want you to hear me out, child, is that you also should be called in on the way you treat that dog. That dog is not being taken care of either. It's something about you taking care of somebody else. You barely take care of yourself. I don't even think you can do that. That you have to prove that. But you don't take care of animals really good well, nor do you take care of children. Oh, I got caught up. I'm sorry. Okay, it's all good.
Like I said, we're gonna talk about everything. Everybody just hit the like button, because
Give me a few minutes. I'm live. I'll call you back.
Go show some support, y'all.
I'm almost done. All right.
It's free to show support.
Okay. Olivia, you take too long to get to the point. And I think you, in your mind, you think you're a celebrity. I think all of you all, to a degree, think y'all a celebrity. Where y'all think that y'all might be. I can't call y'all influencers because I don't know what y'all influencing. Okay. I don't know if I can call y'all bloggers either, because bloggers or whatever. Vloggers, because it's videos, right? But I don't even know if we could call you that, because I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to call y'all, which y'all disturbing. That's what I can call. What y'all doing here on the internet is disturbing. That's what I can call it. I can't call it anything but disturbing, because it's kind of somewhat disturbing what y'all do here on the YouTube streets. I think it's very disturbing. I think the way that if you're doing this for free, okay, because I'm not going through this whole video. We're not going to watch this. I know y'all be wanting to do a watch party, but I can't. We're not going to do that. But what I'm saying is that if you was really about that life, you would just you wouldn't be even on here for free. Now, if you're not getting paid to be on here, it really says a lot about how much your life is, how bad your life is. But you sitting on here for free. Who in the hell would sit on YouTube for free? You know what I'm saying? And you'll be on here for hours. You don't just do a couple of minutes. You'll be on here for hours talking nonsense, okay? So I don't even understand why you would even come on here for free, which I don't believe you. You are monetized. I don't know why you keep telling that lie. But you did make a mention of this. I did take the liberty of watching most of this for y'all. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, you definitely need parenting classes, Olivia. You don't know how to, and not just parenting classes, but you need people classes. You understand what I'm saying, Olivia? You need. Have you ever had people classes? What do I mean by people classes? Like you need to learn how to talk to people. You don't really know how to talk to people. You don't know how to function in society. You don't know how to be. I don't know. You don't know how to function as a human being. Like you have the intelligence. You have the intelligence of an idiot. You are a direct descendant of an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You are a direct descendant of the grand wizard. It feels like it, in my opinion. You definitely talk to people, especially black people. You talk to black people like we're at the bottom of your shoe. That's why it's funny how you go black. So the caseworker that came out must have been black or something. She must have been black because you go out of the way to 1 minute to be black, the next day you're biracial. I wish you pick a side. I wish you pick, you're not a black woman. We're gonna stop telling that lie. That's a damn lie. You're less black woman. You don't even try to portray. You have a Karen grand wizard type of energy, okay? I gotta start differentiating, okay? So we just gonna call it, can we call it a grand wizard energy? Can we call it that? Okay. And then you said you was black. I said, what the heck she's talking about? So I looked. So we're not going to go through this video. We're just going to address that part. Olivia, you do definitely need parenting classes. You definitely need somebody to come in and maybe take those other children for a little while until you can get yourself together. Maybe they need to go stay with Stella in California for a little while until you can go and get your GED and go get you a regular job, and try to be able to afford and make a living, because the taxpayers in your division is tired. Maybe they need to give you a limited time to sit on Section 8 because you're not really doing much with your time. And while you're trying to vote for Trump, they're not gonna have you on Section 8. They don't really adhere to people that are on Section 8. Trump is more for rich people, and you're not rich, and you can say that you can depend on your stepfather's money, but keep in mind it's not your money. That's not even your mama's money, because your mama ain't really popping like that, because she's sleeping on your damn couch, playing with her, self-mutilating herself. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. So if I were you, I would be quiet. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go over to Pineapples and watch her. And tomorrow or possibly tonight, we'll do Olivia back again, because I got to fold up my clothes, my laundry clothes. So I just got like some clothes to fold up. I got a lot of clothes to fold up and hang up and stuff. I got more clothes to hang up. But anyway, thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Meet me over at Pineapples, okay? Let me read y'all comments though. How you doing, Latoya? Welcome to the Mixed Beef House. Darla, it's almost time for the debate, and I want to watch the debate too. Gerard told you that he did not want any more kids with you. Ooh, they're all narcissists. Yes, they are. And I got a shirt that says surviving a narcissist. So if you are surviving a narcissist, go pick up that shirt. Jazz was talking mad trash about Asia. Liv has multiple personalities, girl. Yeah, all of them are whitewashed. I just wish she'd just come out that closet. Olivia's trans white. That's what I believe she is. And I'm not, listen, I feel bad because I don't want white people that support me over here to think I'm insulting them, because I'm really not. I'm insulting Olivia. And so I have to make sure I differentiate. And that's another thing about ghetto. Even like a couple of words. Let's talk about this real quick before we go. I want to make sure y'all get this whole thing if y'all gonna do a clip of this. But listen, I want to differentiate between white people versus the grand wizards. You know what I mean? The Karens, right? That's a separate situation. Those are two different entities. Then I want to separate living in a person that lives in a ghetto that's poor, that's unable to afford certain things, or they have just enough to do what they need to do. I don't want to bash those people. But then talking about people who are ghetto mentality, who don't want nothing, ain't gonna be nothing, that's a different. So I just want to make sure that when I speak, I have to make sure I do a better job of explaining that. Because I listened to one of my videos one time and I said, well, let me make sure that I make people so people will understand where I'm coming from. Because I don't want to insult people that don't deserve to be bashed or talked about or anything like that. I do apologize if but I don't apologize for grand wizards. I mean, I'm not doing that. But I want to make sure I differentiate between these are these type of people and these are that type of people. Okay. But anyway, thank you so much for coming live with us. Y'all meet me over at Pineapples. I saw she went live. I think Mimi's probably gonna go live tonight. So make sure y'all watch her. Please support each other. We have to support each other. Okay. But all right, I'll see you later. And how you doing, Lee? Welcome to the Mickey Flicky Palace. We get ready to go up out of here. Meet me over there, y'all.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.
All right, y'all. See y'all later. Meet me over at Pineapples.